Welcome to our ALL Mustang interviews. Today we're with Mitchell Kleeberger. At the district, we nominate uh, children for each month to be the best of our district, and Mitchell very deservingly is one of them. Welcome, Mitchell.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Mitchell, who's your parents?
My parents are TJ Kleeberger and Amy Kleeberger.
And where do you live?
I live in Buffalo Lake.
And what grade are you in?
I am a sophomore.
If you had to pick your favorite subject in school, which one would you pick?
I think my favorite subject is the different ag classes you can take.
Understood. That'll make sense in just a little bit. What's the least favorite?
I really don't have a least favorite subject. I'd probably say English because I struggle in it a little bit more at times.
Well, struggling in English, rest assured, coming from a guy who can say the same thing, there's no shame in that. That's for sure. We'll keep after it. Are you involved in any extracurricular activities?
I am. I am in FFA. I would have participated in baseball and trap shooting if it wouldn't have been for the circumstances we have this year.
Wonderful. Tell me what you like about FFA.
Well, with FFA, I like how I am able to, one, with the agricultural side of things, I really enjoy agriculture, and I'm able to meet lots of new people through FFA, and it's really great organization that helps its members a lot.
I'm not keeping up as well as I used to. You're an officer, if I'm not mistaken.
I am. I am a chapter officer. I am running again this year for chapter office, and I have gotten a regional office position this year as well.
Congratulations. I wasn't that ambitious, but you are speaking to a former FFA person, and I got lucky enough that I was able to be a national champion back in my day. So stay after it. There's good things ahead in that. Outside of FFA or school, what do you do for fun?
Outside of FFA and school, I work for Kurt's Farms Incorporated just outside of Hector. And then I also, through FFA, I have a project where I scout a few fields for the FFA alumni. And then I like playing baseball and trap shooting.
Absolutely. I was on the call earlier today with Logan Carl, and he was telling me just how good of a trap shooting team we got.
We do have a pretty good team.
Yeah, well, by golly, I'll remember that when I see one of our members and make sure that I'm only saying good things. God forbid that I'd end up on the cross side, joking, of course. Do you have plans? Have you thought about what you're going to do after you graduate in a few years?
As of right now, I want to be an agronomist. I haven't totally decided what school yet.
Understand. Any ones that you're looking at? All the alumni could see this and tell you which one you should be choosing, I suppose.
At the moment, I am looking at South Dakota State in Brookings, and then Southwest Minnesota State in Marshall.
Oh yes, two very good ag schools. That makes very good sense. If there's one accomplishment that you're most proud of, which one would you choose and why?
I would probably say being a regional officer, because I will be able to share the same and hopefully give the same experiences that I have had in FFA to other members through my year of service.
Very good. If there's one thing so far about the coronavirus that you'll never forget, what will it be?
Probably the cancellation of a lot of FFA events that a lot of us put towards work and effort to, that we aren't going to be able to get back.
Yeah, we've all been robbed in one way or another, haven't we? That's for sure. I'm going to put you on something I call the hot seat. Some of the questions are just random and crazy, and we'll see if we have any fun while we do this. So I'm going to look over here at my list, shoot out the first thing that you think of, and let's see where this goes. Name the one thing you're the most passionate about.
FFA.
If you won the lottery today, what would be the first thing you would do?
I would probably give a portion of it to a charity or a nonprofit.
Honorable. What is your greatest fear in life so far? You're pretty young yet.
One of my greatest fears is not being able to live up to some of the standards and expectations people have for me.
Hopefully you only live up to your own, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's,
Let's see, if you had a time machine, where would you go?
I would probably go to probably like the early settlement days of America just because I kind of liked how it was a simpler time back then.
Maybe physically harder, but it had to be simpler, that's right. If you had to choose between going to the beaches or the mountains, which one would you choose?
I would go to the mountains because I like being a little bit more secluded and more of that wilderness side of things.
Take me with you. What's your favorite board game?
My favorite board game would probably have to be Quarkle.
Okay. Favorite food?
Favorite food, probably pizza or something on the orders like that.
Got a favorite car?
Favorite car is probably a pickup of some sort, most likely Chevy.
Coming from an egg guy. Listen to this. Let's see. What makes you angry?
Um, when people don't do the things that they say they will and kind of lets you down,
If there's one thing that will always bring a smile to your face, what is it?
probably being able to compete in FFA contests.
Good one. If you had to choose a song that was the theme song to your life, what would it be?
I can't really come up with one at the moment. There's a lot of songs that really fit.
You had a
Probably,
smile and a chuckle in there. That tells me the first song that came to mind was inappropriate. So we'll let you pass on that one.
well, probably God's Country is another pretty good one that would fit.
Absolutely. From everything you've just said, it probably fits very well. Do you want to be rich or famous?
Probably more famous with riches and stuff like that. It really isn't good. Being famous and doing right by your fame is a really big thing.
I would agree. Left or right?
Probably right.
Okay. Peanut butter or jelly?
Peanut butter.
Up late or up early?
Up early.
Loud or quiet?
Bit of both.
Oh, come on now. Come on now. Loud or
Probably
quiet?
loud.
That a boy. Big or small?
Big.
Quantity or quality?
Quality.
With lots of people or by yourself?
Lots of people.
All right. I got a would you rather. Would you rather never be able to open your eyes or never be able to open your mouth?
Probably never be able to open my mouth.
Okay. That's interesting. So I'll let you off the hot seat. I'm going to end with this. Your nominator had an amazing write-up about you. I wanted to quickly read it and see how you feel about it. So if you've already heard this, good for you. If you haven't, it'll be new to you now. So your nominator said, Mitchell has been an amazing help in the classroom and outside of the classroom for the FFA. He is internally motivated and matches the star qualities of our school. As an official in the FFA, he is showing great leadership at such a young age and can be seen leading others within the FFA. How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel proud that people are able to see and have a response to a person being able to lead, especially in a great organization like the FFA that provides those opportunities for students.
Couldn't agree more. Mitchell, I've known you for some time. I couldn't agree more. You're the best of the best at BLHS. You're only a sophomore, so heck, maybe we'll have a few more of these interviews in the years to come. My best to you.
Yep. Thank you.